Get ready to match the stars. Freeman King, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Betty Kennedy, Bill Reilly, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Synd.
Okay, let's indeed have a go at it. Hot in here, isn't it?
I'm frozen,
No.
and we're in an energy crunch.
No, now listen, it's not cold up here. Really, believe me, it's not cold up
Am
here.
I that sick?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness, I should
You
stop
have 12
working.
suits on and 9 bets.
It's not that you're that sick, it's just that you're getting over the hill and your
That's when you get warm, sweetheart.
No, your circulation is not as good as it used to be.
Around it again.
I like your suit.
Thank you very much. Now listen, you can... Yes.
No,
You're going to make another comment.
I'm just gonna make a joke, but it's a nice suit.
Oh, well, I beg your pardon. I didn't mean... You
Just
got to
bite
jump
into
in.
the punch. Bite into the
Dive,
punch.
baby.
Yeah, I did, yes. All right, so it's too late now,
I
right?
didn't know Purina made suits.
Not bad. Waited.
What's that, about a 4?
2.
Oh, honey,
That's
that's
a
a 2.
two. All right.
Two. Not a, then I'm close to a 4.
Now listen,
What?
you want my suit jacket?
I want you, baby. You know that.
No, I don't
want
mean that. You can't.
It's from
Know what she's
Lord
wearing?
Taylor,
A
isn't it?
piano cover.
I
Are
know
you
it.
ready?
She's never looked better. All right, ladies, here we go.
Okay.
Ready? Where are we? We're in the second game. Have we started the second game? Yes, we have. Dawn had your question. You matched 2 of our stars. And now, Nancy, it's your turn for your round 1 question. Here it is. Is your husband still here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
he
a
is.
real rooting section, isn't he?
Yeah.
The guard said to the prisoner, I have good news and bad news. The good news is you have a visitor. The bad news is it's blank. All right, Nancy. The guard said to the prisoner, I have good news and I have bad news. Good news is you have a visitor. The bad news is it's blank.
The chaplain or reverend or...
The chaplain, all right? The chaplain, she said. That means, yes.
Where's our philosophy music?
It means he won't be around very long.
I would say that's true, Freeman.
I said hangman.
The hangman. That
This
he would,
is from the man that yesterday gave you peace pipe.
right.
The bad news is it's the executioner.
That's 2 of those so far. Yes, sirree.
You know, they have that in yellow, and it's just lovely. It's your wife.
Your wife. Good news, bad news. Good news is your visitor. Bad news is it.
I'm sure glad I'm here to save this show. Priest!
The priest. That's twice you've done that for us.
That little Betty, smart.
What are you going to do for us,
Well, I
Bill?
threw away priest and I went for the old bad joke, mother-in-law joke. Sorry about that.
Mother-in-law. Bill, you must...
Yeah, that one.
No. The moral is never throw away a priest.
Right.
Right. Now, Joyce?
I never had a priest to throw.
Or a priest.
See, that's hard to say. I never had
I
a
didn't
priest
mind
to
it.
throw away, but I did have a mother-in-law.
You did have a mother-in-law. So that's
Sorry.
2-1 in favor of Dawn, and Dawn will go to round 2, and since you're ahead, you have a choice again of A or B.
Well, I'll try A again.
A again. 5 people play, everyone except Charles. Strange
Thank you, Jim.
Stanley is really strange. It's a slight improvement. Strange Stanley, really strange. He has to wear elevator shoes to keep his blank from dragging on the ground. Ready, Brett? All right, Dawn. Strange Stanley is really strange. He has to wear elevator shoes to keep his blank from dragging on the ground. You know what elevator shoes are?
No, what are they?
Well, you sure you don't know what they are?
Really?
All right. The first place I heard of it was in New York. There's a place called Adler Elevator Shoes.
Just show her
And their
how...
motto was, now you can be taller than she is. And they would be built up here. This part of the shoe would come all the way up here, and it would look like a normal shoe, except that your heel, instead of going down to this point, would go up to here, you see. And short people wear those too. No, listen,
I'm proud to be on the
show with you. You're smart, boy.
Thank you.
That's why you're making those big bucks, because you know those things.
In fact, Sonny Bono wore them.
That's right. A lot of short people wear them if they worry about being short. I had a friend who was as tall as Iris Scott. She was 6'5". His name was Hugh Troy. He was a wonderfully funny guy and one of the world's greatest practical jokers. Poor Hugh has passed on now to his reward. But he went into an Adler elevator shoe store in New York once, and he said, "I'd like a pair of Adler elevator shoes so I can be taller than she is." That's a true story. Isn't that fascinating? You asked about what the elevator shoes are?
I sure am, since I still haven't come up with a real good answer, and I was killing for time.
Oh, that was a stall. You knew what they were all along.
No, really, I didn't.
All right. Well, there it is.
There's not that much time.
Okay, how about his rear?
His rear. All right.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
When we make little funnies here, we rate each other on a scale of 1 to 10, and I just got a 1- on that.
Yeah.
You mean the Hugh Troy part? I thought it was brilliant. What do you say, Freeman?
Well, I hope somebody else has a better answer. I thought he was like my girlfriend. Her arms dragged the ground.
Her arms. Keep his arms from dragging on the ground.
I thought his little fingernails just drug along.
Fingernails. All right. What came to your... Oh, this pretty girl
And don't move.
What did he keep from dragging on the ground?
I thought he kept his pants from dragging on.
Pants dragging on the ground. What did you... And you
I said
said...
kept his blanks from...
Yeah, that's right. You matched in the previous round. Right. Joyce.
I said his tummy.
His tummy.
His tummy.
All right, so, Dawn, you remain at 2, and you'll have 1 shot at it. Right now, you have a shot at this, if you please. Hello there. Now...
They say we got rhythm.
Two inside, and it would fall flat if I tried to explain it now. Now, here's the way it is, Nancy. You need 1 to tie and 2 to win. Fat Fox the Indian was so fat he put his war paint on with a blank.
The only answer they'll ever be able to read that I have.
Fat Fox the Indian was so fat he put his war paint on with a...
I couldn't think of anything but feather. You know, Indian headdress. I couldn't think of anything.
There's hope, Dawn.
We're not going to take the 10,000 away from you. It's yours, irrevocably. All right, she said feather.
Well, I figured he was giving himself the brush off, so I said brush.
Hey, yeah, big wide brush is what he would do. That would be one good possibility. What?
Don't get up and go to the bathroom, Dawn, because I think you miss maybe a winner. I said roller.
Roller. Roller and brush would be the 2 good responses here. What do you got there?
Same thing, roller.
2 rollers. And Billy Boy.
I had feather, but unfortunately I went to roller with her.
You must match Joyce to stay in the game and achieve a tie.
Is it good?
You have to match me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
An unlikely possibility.
Why
Well, his
not?
name's Fat Fox, the Indian.
Right.
So I thought it would stand to reason that's probably how he got his name. He used a foxtail.
A foxtail.
Yeah?
Really
So that means Dawn wins the game. Come on down, Dawn.
The new girl. She's the new girl.
Now, Nancy here is leaving with a total of $10,500. Goodbye, Nancy.
Bye.
Now, you have a chance at the big money. You ready for it?
Yes.
We polled a studio audience not too long ago in this very room and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank overture. $500 for matching the most popular, $250 for you if you match the second most popular, and $100 if you match the third most popular. 3 of the 6 stars will give you a little assistance here,
Keep going,
but only call on the ones who are maintaining eyeball contact.
Hi, Dawn.
Okay, Brett doll.
The William Tell Overture. I'm on today.
How about Charlie up there?
What is that overture? I don't know the date. The 1812?
1812, the Solonel Overture by
1812.
Tchaikovsky. Is that the one you had in mind?
I said it ahead of you, yes. She said Brett Dahl.
Yes.
Brett said doll, I think.
There, now there's a woman.
You must have an adjective for Charles, too, don't you? Well, don't say it. Now, you have one more, but nobody is maintaining eyeball contact with you, so apparently no one has an answer, but I guess you gotta...
Come on, Joyce. How about you?
Well, I have two here.
Oh, again, she's got two.
Again.
One is the name of a play which maybe a lot of people wouldn't know,
Don't use that.
so I won't use that. Start the overture.
Start the overture. All right. You heard her.
You hurt her feelings.
I made a lot of noise. I'm sorry.
Start the overture, William Tell Overture, an
What she
1812
meant was
overture.
make an overture.
And
As in,
you have a choice of one of those or dreaming up one of your own.
William Tell is good.
William Tell Overture. All right, John, let's find out if it's under the $100 response. Beethoven
I
Overture.
know that.
Beethoven overture.
Was a dumb
What's
audience
wrong with
had that.
start the overture?
They were not as smart as you were, or they never would have said Beethoven Overture. Let's see what they said under the next one, please. 1812 Overture. Well, that's
it's gotta be. Gotta be.
legitimate answer. You think it's going to be that?
William Tell.
Well, I won't tell.
Don't.
All right. Go. Yep. All right. Now you got the $500. And that means at least you'll play for us 10 times that amount or $5,000. However, if you spin the star wheel and get a lucky spin, you'll double it and play for $10,000.
If you're
Step up
lucky,
there
you'll get
and give it a go. Good luck.
Let's double it. Double, 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 double.
All right.
Come on.
It's gonna be Bill.
Yeah, she helped with Alabama.
All right, Bill.
Are you ready, Bill?
Oh, I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Now you face me. What are we doing?
Yeah, no, we have to match something.
Don't he may tell the elevator shoe story again. Don't ask me. Go right ahead with this.
Just do what I tell you to.
Oh, I can't look.
Yeah, no, you can't look at him. Right. Good luck to you. Here it is. Blank for you. I'll let you look at it. There it is. Blank for you. You've got it already. You want to see it? Okay, now, Don Bill has put his answer in the slot there. If you come up with the same one, you will get $10,000. What do you say to that?
Good for you.
Good for you. Good for you gets about half the audience. The other half must have had another answer in mind, I take it. Bill, what do you say? Good for you is
I'm
her
sorry,
answer.
that's a great answer, but I had just for you.
Just for you. Well, the other half of the audience had that one. Just for you and good for you. Dawn, you have a total of $500 and our best wishes. Many thanks for being here on Match Game. And now we've got this message for you. New players coming up right now. Let's welcome Norma Turner and Danny Darrow. Hello. We're delighted to see you. Like to find out a little bit about each of you. We'll begin with you, Norma. Tell us who you are, where you're from.
Yes, I'm from Seattle, Washington. I'm a sales rep for a manufacturing company, and I have a side business.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We don't want to hear about that, do we?
It's legal. I sell gold and silver jewelry.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Sure.
How do you get the gold and silver jewelry?
I buy it wholesale.
Silly girl. All right. Good luck to Norma. Danny, what about you?
Well, I live in Downey, California now, and I'm in real estate now. I just started in real estate, and years ago I used to be a manager of a taxi dance hall.
No kidding.
Oh, isn't that good?
Yeah, they were popular at one time.
That's right, years ago.
Where was that?
Right here in L.A.
10 cents a dance?
Well, it was 15 cents a minute now.
15 cents a minute?
15 cents a minute.
Is that what you charge?
They did.
Listen, she's the girl in the jewelry business, and look at the guy in the real estate business. Look at the gold he's wearing.
Got it all for me.
He's got more gold than anybody in the room there. All right, we're going to start with you, Norma. You going to have A or B?
I think I'll take B.
B it is for you. Tom said it was weird going to the Godfather's house for Christmas. The turkey was stuffed with blank. Here we go, Norma. Tom said it was weird going to the Godfather's house for Christmas. The turkey was stuffed with...
Money.
Money. Turkey was stuffed with money. I guess they would have a lot of it lying around, wouldn't they? What'd you say?
Well, did she see the Godfather? Did you? Well, I said horsehead.
Yeah.
Horsehead. Funny answer, he said.
Now, this may be a little gory for some people's taste, but I think it's probably true. It was stuffed with relatives.
That's funny. I
I knew you would.
I love that.
It just looked like relatives. It was Big Louie.
Big Louie. Stuffed with Big Louie. Luca Brazzi is dead. What do you say, Betty?
I think it was stuffed with bullets.
With bullets. Right. That's one thing. Well, a lot of good answers up here.
Another side order of horse, please.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. I got the horse right here. Horsehair.
Horsehair. Well, not too crazy about horsehair, are you? Ready for yours, Danny?
Right.
Ugly Edna, so ugly. You have improved. If you gave her a cigar, she'd look like blank. Ugly Edna, so ugly. If you gave her a cigar, she'd look like blank. Charles is still right here. Yeah. Ugly Edna is so ugly, if you gave her a cigar, she'd look like blank.
Groucho.
Groucho Marx. Yeah, what we were after here was anyone who smoked a cigar, you see.
No, anyone who was homely, and I object to the question.
No.
Read it.
Ugly Edna, so ugly, if you gave her a cigar,
Right.
she'd look like...
Who would she look like?
No, wait a minute. She was not necessarily homely, it's just that she looked like a man. You see, and if you gave her a cigar, she'd look like...
Sure, now he tells us.
What do you say?
I said she'd look like a man.
Oh.
That's right. Good answer. What do you say?
That covers everything.
Freeman, you really take chances.
I
That's
guess
right.
that's a winner,
That's
then.
right.
What do you got?
You said she should look like a specific person, right?
Yes.
Who smokes a cigar.
Right.
Groucho Marx.
Storefront Indian.
A storefront
Just so I don't
Indian.
insult anybody.
Well, now, all of it now, you've never before registered an objection to Ugly Edna questions. Are you registering one now?
You're getting heavier than we should get.
No, I just want to accommodate you, Charles. If you don't want Ugly Edna questions, we won't do Ugly Edna questions.
You tell him, fat lady.
You want to play to find a protest?
Yeah, no, because you're a very important part of the show, and I don't want you to be unhappy. Thank you.
She was so ugly, she looked like W.C. Fields.
Okay.
This guy is so old, I don't even know who he was. Ned Sparks. Nobody knows who that is.
Ned Sparks, he was a mean guy on television.
Cigar, right.
Very mean, something like Chuck.
Oh, like
Right.
And chopping me.
What do you... Oh, there she is smoking a cigar with the smoke coming up and everything and looking like Winston Churchill. The definitive answer.
Right.
I thought Groucho Marx was the definitive answer.
No, I never said that. Winston Churchill is the definitive answer because Winston Churchill, while he had a great brain, he was not your best-looking Cary Grant in the world.
Well, Sarah Churchill will be really thrilled to hear you say that.
I am really not interested in Sarah Churchill's opinion, nor yours, my dear. So we're at the end of round one. Scores 1-0.
Can I go to my room? Can I go to my room and have my bath now and not have to eat with the other? I don't like this ward. I want to go to the other ward.
Let's do a little commercial here and straighten out the zoo. Gene Weber to join us next time, Match Game. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are Polyglyde Coat Sound Shield for the noisy underside of your car. Not an undercoating. Polyglyde Coat is a sound shield at new car dealers only. An American Tourister, strong, lightweight luggage. Good-looking protection to keep your clothes looking good. American Tourister, the only way to travel. And a cosmetic tote bag and chapstick lip balm. Serious medicine to help heal and protect lips from sun, wind, and cold. Keep your lips smooth and soft with chapstick lip balm. And a planter stand endorsement polish used by fine furniture manufacturers, rich in natural and organic oils, no silicones or wax buildup. And a carry-all and Buff Puff, the gentle cleansing sponge to smooth and soften your skin and let the younger you shine through. Beautiful skin begins with Buff Puff. And a manicure set and perfect nails with beautiful nails. Helps harden surface coating, gives nails protection from splitting and polish from chipping, furnished by Perfect Nail. And a lap blanket and Tri-Minute. Have a cold, runny nose all stuffed up. Doctors say try Tri-Minute syrup more than any other non-prescription cold remedy. Pleasant tasting and it works. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.